Okay, looks like it's working again. Um, um, okay, okay. I'm I'm a bit tired because we have been trying to stream this like from since like I don't know 1 2 hours. So I'm really tired, but let's try to reset myself and start again. Please work. Okay, so we already have the connection to SOPA base. We have the result. This is not what I really ask. That's okay. That's how it works. So and right now I need to be more clear. So the one way to make this is just going through the code and right click over the components. Like for example in the dashboard. I think it's the dashboard. Let me see. No, it's not the dashboard. Um, we can use the search. It's very useful. Okay, it is an idea generator actually. hmm the generation controls is wrong, so I don't want to have this thing. So one way to avoid Bolt expanding all my credit is just right click and click on target file. So now I'm gonna be asking Bolt to recreate this page itself. So this is what I really want. So let's change the fields. Update this form to have the following fields. Remove the current fields. Let's say new fields, idea name, challenge category, tools, criteria, result. Actually, it's a result. And let's create the data sources. Data sources for the new fields. Enter. I know this time's gonna work. Please. Yeah, actually, it's going fast. I don't know what was happening. Honestly, I was getting crazy, but it works now. I'm charging my headphones so I can have a better audio. Meantime, I will be using the Mac Audio microphone, so it sucks. I don't understand this original generator state. I don't need this. Idea challenge category, tools use, tools is okay, criteria results, I like that. Tools is okay, challenge categories. Um, okay, too many, too long the description. I was expecting more like just the title. There is two ways to solve this. Is one is asking Bolt to replace the long descriptions and use just titles, but it wanna be taking a lot of tokens, so we don't want that. So um, let's wait this to finish, and we can update ourselves directly from the code. Let's see how it looks. Um, please work. No way. No way. No way. This is not working. Okay, that's okay, but I just want to say that I really don't like when Bolt do these kind of things, because I never asked to maintain the original idea. Actually, what's wrong from the beginning. So I really like to talk directly to the AI, just like a human. I did not ask you to keep nothing original. That's it. Okay, the preview is working. It's just taking a lot of time. So you are absolutely right. Yes, I am. I apologize for keeping the original functionality. Let me completely replace the idea generator with only the hackathon submission form you request. The problem is with this kind of, um, I don't know, is sometimes it works and sometimes it won't work. So I don't want to say that it is a bug, because it's not a real bug. Actually, it's something cool, but sometimes it's just a waste of tokens. It would be nice to have like a check box, like saying go beyond from what I asked, or be very like in audios. When we create audios, like in 11 labs, we are able to select how exact is to the original voice, or if you want to have like a variation of the voice, you can set that. That would be nice to have involved, a way that we can say keep very specific to the prompt, or be more creative and add new things, or persist old things, or whatever. That would be nice. Great, now we have velocity. I'm gonna start getting happy. Okay, project details. I renamed crypto paywall. That's good. I like it. Challenge category. Okay, it is now taking the title. That's okay. That was what I was waiting for. This is getting better. Um, let's see. Custom domain challenge. Oh yeah, we have description. That's nice. Tools to be used. Yes, exactly. This is what I was waiting for. Evaluation criteria. Okay, this is not correct to. This is not really correct. Mm, let's 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 change this. Evaluation criteria. It is a read-only field. Just 1 second. Evaluation criteria. It is a read-only. It is a read-only field. The values will be sent by the backend. So, okay. sometimes I don't like to be that specific because then he will be start creating a backend edge function. But as I haven't tell the system about what to be included on this function, it will be creating stuff that I don't really need or care or ask. So right now I'm gonna be like this. Okay, so I understand you want evaluation criteria to be read-only fields that display the scores without allowing the user interaction. Without allowing user interaction, let me update the form to make these fields display only. Now we're talking about. I'm really happy because I have been using Bolt like daily. I have been creating so many things, and this is my first experience having some issues. Honestly. So, for example, when I have this these files so big, I'm well, they are not that big, but from my perspective, it's taking too much. So what I do is like ask Paul to split the the the, the file into a smaller one, which is a good practice from a point of software development. Okay, we have excellent, good, average. Let's see. Okay, evaluation criteria results are. Um, I'm not visualizing this. This is too much. The interface, the user interface should be minimal. But so, but let me keep this on this way meantime. So pretty sure I didn't connect this to Supabase, so let me check the ALF model. It's not having non-imports. Okay, let's see from the hook. Oh yeah, it's already connect. I'm not sure when I did that, but as okay, let's create something. Jameshara.gmail password 123 sign in. Oh, James again password 123 create an account. I really love these. So whoa, this is amazing. That's why I'm being creating so many applications of lately. So this is my ideas dashboard. So I'm gonna be creating one idea. I'm expecting to complete this project by today. Honestly, I'm really tired. I guess you can see how tired I am, but that's okay. So this is the dashboard that we have. We have everything connected. Let's create and generate idea. Generate idea looks like it's not connected it at all. So I'm going to dashboard, generate ideas. So clearly this button is not connected. So what we do here is select or click, double click on the line as bold. So bold will be like a showing you like a, let's say, giving the context of the line. Sometimes it's not work as expected. When I started working with bold months ago, it was really accurate. Lately, this feature is not really accurate. Also, remember that we have a target file, so we need to click and untarget this file, and then I'm gonna be keeping without a target, just allowing Bolt to edit any file of this project. So I will be asking, um, please add support to generate ideas. Sometimes you just put line, not sure if the the service is able to understand that I'm saying which specific line, but that's okay. Line 112, um, this must to, how can I say this is gonna be showing? I click on generate idea, it will show me a model with the idea. Yeah, this must to show me a model having the form in the generate ideas module, allowing me to select editable fields. When clicking on generate, it will, and here is where everything gets so cool. It will generate, no, I'm sorry. Click and generate, it will call a superbase edge function that will that we call chat GPT, and will generate the data idea. For meantime, use mock data on this function. Ta-da, ta-da. One thing I'm doing here that I'm not very comfortable right now is that I'm asking two different tasks. One, create the model, and then create the sub-event function. And that sometimes is not a good idea because it can mess a little bit. In the other hand, I could be like just asking, please create this model, and in the other prompt, I will be asking for the supervised edge function. Meantime, I'm gonna check because we need to show everywhere, I think so. By Bolt, I remember, by Bolt. There is an instruction that we need to include by Bolt in all the website. Okay, here. Just be sure to publicly deploy version includes a batch that highlights that is built with Bolt.New. I always call with music. Okay, one thing, I know it's okay, this is the dashboard, right? And generate idea model. One point of improvement here is like telling Bolt to reuse the same fields or form in the generate ideas module and in the generate idea model. Also, right now it's creating the supervised function generate idea. One very interesting nice thing that we have on Bolt is that if you have a supervised edge function, if you change the code, it will automatically reflect the change in the supervised edge function, which is different if you are using a function in Firebase. In Firebase, you really need to deploy function. What I do when I work on Firebase projects, what I configure is actions with GitHub Actions. I configure all this continuous integration, continuous deployment to detect any change, any commit will trigger the Firebase function deployment. Because Bolt, at least when I'm pretty sure right now, is not supporting that feature to deploy a Firebase function from the terminal. Not sure if we can right now, but at least or from the chat, right? Maybe you could do it from the terminal, which is a LI terminal, so maybe work, but not from the chat, like you can do it right now with the other kind of functions. So generate idea, beautiful. Generate idea, optional, optional. You click, the name's optional, additional context, love it. Generate idea, this will be calling the subpivot function. Okay, here is one problem that I don't like it is I was expecting to show me the results before continue, but also it's not storing the data, I guess. So let's see. mock mock data, that's great. It's too many too many things that I didn't ask, like market potential. Okay, okay, that's okay. um, generate idea model, the tools that we have, the challenge, mock idea. This is I don't like this. To do, okay. I could change everything here, but yeah, let me change actually from here. Response. I am telling, remote this code. I want the app to call the support-based function. It is the function. It is already using mock data. Do not use mock data in the web app. I'm clicking right now here, but this is not good idea because I'm gonna be using tokens just for this simple task. But I just want to be showing this as an example. Not sure if okay, let me check. Okay, okay, it's working. Okay, so it's calling the function on idea generate. Let me see what's this doing. No, this is not correct. So I'm gonna be asking here to when the function returns data, I want the user to view the results and approve or not by allowing the user to regenerate or continue. If the user continue, let's store the result into database. Also show the result into, let me see what's the name. I will implement the approval flow where the users can review the generated idea before deciding to save it into the database. and add a dashboard table to display the results. I often like to be what the changes are, but sometimes if you click on the interface, it will be messed and the file will be broken. So you must be very careful that by doing this, Bolt can confuse and put the text in other line, and yeah, that's it. I believe the Bolt should improve the way that they are streaming the file, because streaming line by line, as I'm saying, has this kind of bugs. So I would say that they should be like maybe not streaming line by line. Uh, what other way could be, because streaming like bytes is not like the best idea. You want to have like well, honestly, it's something that they should be thinking about. It is if there is a real value of the user like us to see what's changing line by line, because I believe that sending only the div will be better than sending all the file actually. So, for example, they could create like a feature that they can compare only the div and update only the div, just like the GitHub div system works. That will be better, actually. Okay, safe idea. Yeah, that's correct. Actually, I was I was missing that part. Get safe ideas. Oh, yeah, sure. We need to load the data. So this is the awesome thing of Bolt. We have so many functionalities done just with this one single prompt. We will have the dashboard, the generation idea, the safe idea, the list of ideas. This module generate ideas is not really correct. I will be removing it from the application because this is not the flow. The flow is going through the dashboard. Okay, recent ideas. Hmm. Okay, I don't know where that come from, but let me pick some. I wanna do more make more money challenge using revenue cat, of course, using Expo, using Sentry, using Netlify, and that's it. Generate idea. Okay, it creates a new idea. AI power make solution, and not innovative make more money challenge project that leverage Pika, Revenue Cat, Entry Expo Center, and Netlify to create a seamless user experience. Okay, I don't see anything relevant here, but because this wasn't created with AI, this is a mock data. What let's say is that it's okay. So category, yes, difficulty, estimated time 48 hours, target audiences, technologies, impacts. The funny part, evaluation scores. Okay, save and continue. Let's see. Let's see what happened. I'm a bit confused right now with the interface, so I have to check what's doing behind the dashboard. Okay, header, stats grid. We have stats grid. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, the stats grid. Recent ideas. Idea card. Recent ideas. I have to take a look. Where is this coming from? Save. Okay. Recent ideas, user ideas, safe ideas, user ideas, safe ideas. This is kind of weird. I'm pretty sure there is some mock data. So we have user ideas and ideas. So I will say to both user ideas and ideas. Let me ask both that specific line, just in case I confuse the line again. User and ideas are not, no, are redundant, and sorry, redundant, redundant. Um, there is only there is there is only one single data set of. Oh no no, what I'm doing. Oh no, never mind. Sorry. So user ideas, user submitted ideas, user ideas, and ideas, save ideas, set save ideas. That's what we need to check. So we have get save ideas. There is something that's confusing me a lot. We have set save ideas, but we also have user submitted ideas. Let me search. App. Okay, here is empty. Mock data, mock user. Okay, this is not user anymore. Submitted ideas. Submitted user. I guess could be on database. Okay, I will remove this. Let's remove from the user. User. This is not used anymore. Use only ideas from table, from function. So so yes, we have to clean a little bit of the source code. This is common. This is not a problem. That's okay. Okay. Let me search again for this. Oh, okay. It's still in app. Mock data. I don't want to have this mock data. Okay. Seems like it's still using mock data. So when this happens, I really like to say like, Bolt, I'll tell you to not use mock data. So why do you still using mock data? I already told you to not use mock data on the web app. So why there is a file with mock data? And writing down the specific path of the file, it works, it's useful. Sometimes he computes the files and will be editing audio files, so we don't want that happening. Browse ideas. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be showing browse ideas from mock data, just from database. Current clean architecture. Um, there are some nice things that you can do, like please create a README with the current clean architecture and information relevant to the project. Okay, okay. Let's check for browse ideas. Okay. Hmm. Let's check if these ideas are in the database. Okay. Hackathon tables. Okay, what? Oh, I see. I got it. So the new X functions are returning mock data, but for all the cases. I was expecting just to create the mock data for generate idea, but get safe ideas. Pretty sure it's returning, yeah, mock data. So let's ask for database. Please connect the mock data for the ideas with Superbase database. Create a new table and update the code to read the data. I don't know why it's using a function to call get save the ideas, as it could be calling directly to the Superbase. Let's see if make the change or how to perform the change. In this project, I will be creating at the end some columns like status. For example, if status is ready for deploy or ready for submission, I think so. Uh, it will run a checklist like is the Bolt.New logo over the production site? Is the video ready and upload? That kind of checklist. It's gonna be very, very cute. Get on ideas. Okay. It is updating safe idea to update the database when creating the idea directly. It's updating rate idea as we have rating. We have to check that because rating must be kind of public only for authenticated user, but from anyone. Okay, still updating. Okay, this is a good thing. What Bolt detect any supervised migration, it will show you this little model. Um, so you can apply the changes directly. You don't have to go like anywhere just to apply database changes. Okay, that's right. Another idea. Good morning. How are you? General idea. You have the sample idea, save and continue. Fail to save idea, X function. Oh, the error is gone. So one way is going to superbase looking for the function, add functions. We have the general idea, logs. Okay, it looks like there is no error. So, no, it is on the save idea, logs, invalid input syntax for type UUID. So let me copy this. For some reason, the error disappear is not, they never disappear. So when saving an idea, I get this error from the superbase edge function. Okay. 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 Again, click on the idea, general idea. It changed the name. Okay. Save and continue. Still getting the same error. So, oh, okay. So this is the kind of things that are working well because you're saying that you remove the ID, but you still have the ID. Um, So, well, I think this is very different things. Maybe, yeah, I get it. This is just a mock of the ID. So let's save ideas. I don't know, save idea. Mm-hmm. Okay, idea. There is for some reason. Okay, maybe it's another error. Let me try again. Yes. So the new error is heading row contains ideas rating check. Okay, I can't just copy paste. All will understand the error. Okay, let's try again. If we continue, okay, great, it's working now. So I really don't have these recent ideas. I'm gonna remove this from dashboard. I don't like to ask directly, yeah, like just remove this. I like to, as I said before, click target file just to save tokens as we're expending a lot of tokens right now. Remove the section. That's it. Great. So we don't have the section anymore. I'm gonna be removing the favorite area as well. I want to simplify the platform, honestly. This is just a very quick idea, just for having fun. Remove the favorite section. Browse ideas, we have 6 ideas. This must be using more data. Okay, I'm gonna be removing actually. Hmm, let's see. I'm thinking. Okay, yes, exactly. Excellent. It's just removing from the dashboard, not from all the systems. So we still have favorites and favorites here. So okay, we have this. We have the very nice. We're still using mock data in the function, so there is no changes here. I just playing a little bit more. Save continue. Great. So we have two things. This is here. Um, I don't like this. This is not okay. Your ideas as a menu. It's not okay. Okay. So remove the idea generator tsx file and from the menu, just in case. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is okay. Sometimes when you delete a file, this just doesn't work, so we have to just rerun from the terminal. Be sure, maybe, in case. I'm gonna be killing. It's not killing. Okay, right. I'm running again to the. Okay. Okay. Just let me clean this a little bit. We don't want to have like unnecessary things. Browse ideas. Let me check on the database if we have seven. I'm not sure about that. Oh, yes, we have seven rows. Yeah, because some of them were created, I guess, without a parent. When we, yes, exactly, as just as I said, they don't have the user ID relationship, so they are orphan right now. You so funny. We have always this kind of extra things. Always is so funny. Very nice. I'm gonna keep it just in case. Okay, going again to dashboard idea forge. Rename. No, no, this is not a good way to change the title. Let's change this to hmm, hackathon. Bolt hackathon. Bolton. That's name. Bolton hackathon idea generator. So fun. Okay. Profile. Let me check profile. I think it's not profile dashboard. Okay. I'm trying to just to check how how complete is the project, just to keep just to at the very end the generation of the data from ChatGPT with OpenAI. That's gonna be the latest step. So I just want to have everything ready and connected just to generate ideas. So okay, 24 hours. Okay, it's not what we are expecting, but we don't need that. But it's okay. Tools. I guess this is like a small pitch and rating. hmm Browse ideas. Oh, we have the favorite here. So if we go to favorites, okay, maybe maybe related. Okay, just testing a little bit. Okay, let me refresh because sometimes it's could be anything. This is the way that you can debug. It's refreshing. Let's see if favorites has data. If not, there is not implementation. Meantime, hmm, pretty sure this is the old implementation from the user. Yes. So we have to tell Bolt favorite ideas must be fetched from database, not from the user property. Let me see if we have something. Okay, yeah, we have user favorites. Okay, so we already have table user favorites. I have to make a break. I'm gonna be back very soon. Okay, I have to stop the transmission. I will be back in maybe 1 hour. Bye bye.